Hey, Scott Barhold here. Fall is here. It's that time of year again. Time for pumpkins, Halloween costumes, candies, and all the fun that goes with it. And chances are it's time for that annual trip for the pumpkin patch for you as well. And here's a dirty little secret about that trip to the pumpkin patch you may or may not already know. But it's important, especially if you're a teacher, principal, daycare director, or even an event organizer. In fact, here are some of the problems you're facing right now. It's just getting all the kids from your facility to the pumpkin patch. The permission slips. You give the students the permission slip, they forget to bring it home, they forget to give it to mom and dad, or they do fulfill their obligation and mom and dad are so busy, nobody ever signs the permission slip, and now you have students missing valuable programs because somebody didn't sign a piece of paper. That's just crazy. Or the expense of the buses. And it's not just the expense of the bus, it's the logistics. How long does it take to get from your facility to the pumpkin patch and back? What if there's traffic? And if you've ever had a bus break down, that can be catastrophic, right? So all those things. How many times have you had to cut a day short because there was something going on the road and you had to get the bus kids back in time to meet their buses home? And then what happens when it rains on Pumpkin Patch Day? That can be very frustrating because even though the pumpkin patch puts a tarp over the pumpkin patch, the kids still have to run from the bus to the pumpkin patch, from the pumpkin patch back to the bus. The pumpkins are wet and slimy, the ground is wet, there's dirt, there's mud, kids are crying, cold, unhappy, and parents, believe me, when you send them home and their kids are wet, or if they get sick, then they're upset with you, the teacher, or the school for letting that happen. In fact, some parents keep their kids home if it looks like bad weather, and again, you have kids missing programs for something that's kind of silly. Well, what if we could eliminate all of those hassles? I want you to know we have you covered. We have something special out there called the Magical Pumpkin Patch. What if we brought the pumpkin patch to you? No more permission slips to worry about because your parents are bringing the kids to your center. No more expensive buses because everything happens at your controlled environment with your staff. And no more rainy day problems because at a moment's notice we can move everything from outside your facility to inside your facility. It's just that easy. What you get with the pumpkin patch: every child gets their own pumpkin. Pumpkin decorating station. Now, we don't believe in sharp objects and small fingers. That's why our decorating station, we have stickers, markers, and templates for the kids to use. Now, if the kids do want to carve their pumpkin, we have templates that they can bring home, carve it with mom and dad, take a picture, and you can display all the carved pumpkins back in your organization. We have selfie stations at the pumpkin patch, decorations that are out there that the kids can have their pictures taken with. Whether it's your staff taking the picture or moms and dads that are visiting, we can take care of that. Every class builds a scarecrow, whether we do it with straw or with paper, because some of the kids are allergic to straw. We get that. There's a 30-minute magic show in every magical pumpkin patch. And my favorite part is Vern the bird. He's a puppet that delivers a Halloween safety message. It's a great way to deliver the message to the kids. It's an important message, and it gets delivered in a way that they'll remember it. It's everything you need for a fantastic pumpkin patch at your facility. Just some of the benefits: you're providing the kids with a special event that they will love, and more importantly, your parents will love you for doing it. And they will recommend you again and again and again. We take care of everything from setup to cleanup, all in the control environment of your facility. We do all the work. You get all the credit. Do these sound good to you? No more hassles. You get a win-win-win situation for your students, their parents, and your center. You create a buzz about your facility, everything delivered right to your door. The only question you should be asking yourself at this moment is, how can you get the magical pumpkin patch at your facility? It's very easy. Click the button below this video for prices and availability. Fill out the form and make sure that you put the date that you want for your magical pumpkin patch on the form. We have a large service area and pumpkin patches fill up fast. So if you choose a date that is not available, I want to be able to call and email you so that you can pick a secondary date. If you pick a date that is available, I want to be able to call and confirm with you so that you know that we'll be coming to you on that special day. Then just submit the form and sit back and relax, knowing you've done the best thing possible for your students, their parents, and your center with our magical pumpkin patch. I'm Scott Barhold, and I'll look forward to seeing you at your magical pumpkin patch.